Good.
You know,
actually, I gotta admit though, I've come to realize I think it's really, really, really gross. But for some reason, parents think it's adorable. When you got a baby in like the high chair or whatever with like a little tray in front of them, and then they get like food all over the tray in their face and shit. They think that's like adorable. You know,
Yeah,
like
no, that's gross.
it's all over their face and stuff. I'm just like, that is really gross to me. But there was like, oh no, it's adorable. Here, hold your niece. I'm like, no, fuck you. I do not want to hold that niece right now. You clean her and I'll hold her.
Maybe.
It's just, I don't know. It's just really.
Give me a drink or two and we'll talk about
Lay her
it.
down with the hose.
Exactly. But for some reason, my family fucking thinks that's adorable. For some reason, it's weird. I don't get it. Oh well. Scott sounds like a jealous bitch XD face.
Of who?
I don't know, actually. It's just
Usually
you're
you
a
have,
jealous
you have to put a person.
bitch,
I
apparently.
guess I'm jealous of Bill Gates. I'm jealous of. I'm jealous of Bill Gates.
Yeah, we're all kind of jealous of Bill Gates on the inside.
I thought of Apple first.
I mean,
that was a great sentence. It was.
But Bill Gates is apparently like one of the nicest fucking multi-billionaires out there. Apparently,
Yep.
like doesn't he like donate
So
all
are
of
you.
his money, pretty much, or like half of it?
Lime jelly. I wish
A
I
lot
had
of
$5
it,
billion. Be like, hey, here, take it.
Well, he's donated upwards of like 40 some odd $billion, I think. That's
Yeah,
what-
it's
last time I
ridiculous.
looked, anyway. It is because that $40 billion. That is a lot.
You know what you call
What
those
do you
people?
call them?
A philanthropist. You know
What
who
is
I think of?
what
The Hudson
is
River.
that?
Philanthropy. The Hudson River. Bill Gates is Metal Gear.
Christ. Word. John, how did you feel at the end of Burial at Sea without spoiling it?
What I feel?
What was your emotions?
Strange boners. Of
If you
course.
got a boner at the end, that would be really bad.
That would be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I liked it. It seemed kind of a cheap. It's like it's a minor fuck you. I don't know.
Well,
It was good.
I think it's
but
the best they could have done. Really, there's not really much else they could have done.
There's no way we can talk about this without spoiling it.
I know,
so.
I know, that's true.
But I mean,
Oh
I
well.
feel like it was a little cheap.
Yeah, I enjoyed it at least.
It was good.
I think I would have enjoyed it more if I actually straight up did play BioShock 1 and 2. I just know the stories in general.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
would've.
never actually went through them.
Seeing
Like
a lot of
I played the
that.
beginning of both though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just, I'm done with games. I still need to play Uncharted 3.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. Yep. Oh well.
You played all these games. No, wait, not Uncharted. Never mind.
Uncharted's.
I was thinking of Far Cry 3.
Oh. Have you played Far Cry 3?
No,
Oh man, Far Cry 3 was really good. I actually beat that for once.
that's what I hear.
I say that every time we mention it, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, it's a good game.
That means it has the Cry seal.
It does. It does. And I don't give that out a lot.
I beat
If
it.
I beat a game, that means it's a good game. Gunpoint. That's a good indie game. That's beatable in like an hour or two. But it's like a nice little
Is that the one where you punch people?
I think it is. It's the one where you're like, it's like a 2D perspective and you gotta like go into a house and, or not.
You're like a detective.
Yeah, and you got
stuff?
like a gun and you gotta like go do shit.
Tackle people and you punch them forever.
Yes, that's it. That's Gunpoint. Yeah, I enjoyed that one too. It is good. Do I want to have kids when I'm older? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
I don't know. But your niece was a pretty good example.
Well,
At least my niece and nephew are good examples of why I don't want children.
no. My niece is great. It's just she needs to eat cleaner.
It's the only problem.
Well,
and learn how to poop on her own.
Well, everyone has to learn how to poop.
Such a hassle.
It's like, you know, everybody poops, everybody learns to poop too. Oh.
That's not true.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm almost positive.
Pretty sure everyone knows how to poop when they start.
Alright, knows how to poop in the toilet, how about that? Okay.
Like that. What happens if they don't have toilet and they got squatty pies?
Then that's fine too. That's
Squatty
just
pies.
as good.
Holy shit, you hear that thunder?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Great,
I like
great.
it.
Oh, you know where
Probably
the
this
Who
guy.
asked who out?
Probably.
Alright, who asked who out?
I asked Scott out.
Right.
Fuck!
So I'm going to prom alone.
Sorry.
Going to prom alone again.
Terrible.
Because I had to repeat my senior
Sorry to
year.
go to prom.
I don't
Have a
even
yearly
know.
prom.
I understand.
I'm checking your weather, Russ. I'm concerned for your well-being.
Oh, okay.
What area in Texas again are you?
Like, I don't know what kind of
Just
information
like-
you're looking for.
In the
I
middle.
live in DFW,
The fuck?
Dallas Fort
Ah.
Worth. That's like a general region
Gotcha.
in Texas.
Cry, what time do you take your pre-stream naps? I took my pre-stream nap this evening at
Ooh, it's
8?
cold.
yeah, 8
Yeah,
or
it's pretty
8:30.
cold over here. Last night it was pre-freeze for you.
Yeah, you're 20 degrees
Freeze
under us
free.
right now.
Jesus. I thought Texas was pretty warm
It's
though,
nice.
wasn't it?
It was like 2 days ago. It was like 85 degrees for 24 hours a day, and I was sweating my balls off. And then we got a cold front, and it was like 40 overnight.
Jealous.
I had to close all my windows and quit freezing my bowels.
Now you're freezing your bowels off.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to play the what was that? Or the remake of it or the sequel of Dreamfall? I don't think it's a remake. I think that's a straight up sequel of Dreamfall actually. But yeah, I want to. It looks really cool. Cry, will you play some music, like some dubstep or something? Well, Russ is currently hosting. If you want to play some music, that's fine, Russ.
No, they want you to do it.
I'm
Just
I
play
can play
music
it for
and tell 'em you're doing it.
myself. Okay, I'll just
Mhm.
press play on my Winamp.
That's what they want.
All right, I'm currently listening to Fab Right 20 hours. That's good. If you get to the 5-minute and 10-second mark, you can listen to it with me. I guess I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
even.
Russ, are you a walrus?
What's wrong?
Okay.
No.
Good.
Are you a
Yes.
cat? You're weird.
Russ, how did you meet Red?
Met her through Joe. Now that the internet knows who Joe
It's
is.
true. Joe is the cameraman. All right then.
Oh, we did a stream like Wednesday.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. You guys play.
Yeah.
What did you play?
No salt
That's
free.
right. Did you? How far did you get?
I'm about to go fight the fear.
Oh, isn't that the guy in the swamp or whatever?
No, he's not in a swamp. He's like in an obstacle course.
And it's like you got like go towards him, and there's like a bunch of dead things around you or whatever.
That's a
Or
sorrow.
it was like ghosts.
Nah, it's a
Oh, that's the
sorrow.
sorrow.
That's
Okay,
sorrow.
I gotcha.
Yeah. He's like one of the last guys in the code reunion.
Okay.
He is the last one, right?
Not the joy.
Oh, that's deep, bro.
Right.
Do
Like when I was replaying it and they're doing the bridge scene where the boss
Yeah.
infects. I noticed he says this is a joyous.
Oh,
age."
that punny son of a bitch. You don't know he's being
Yeah.
a douche, but
and then he was all Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
excellent.
Which I
Ooh,
don't
what do we
understand
think about the new Ninja Turtles movie? Have you
I don't like
have you
it.
seen the trailer for it?
You mean the ones that, or the one that makes them aliens?
Yes.
Yes, Shreks even.
oh, I
With
didn't know
nostrils and
Kuwabara.
everything.
Kuwabara means knock on wood,
Gross.
basically.
Yeah, it's a.
Huh.
Yeah, it's some kind of child thing.
Ironically, it was for not getting struck by lightning.
Yes, and the one time he didn't say it, guess what happened?
It's actually pretty funny.
Oh wow.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Kojima, you son of a bitch.
Play more Rust.
Not riding.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Joel Heyman or Bernie Burns? Oh boy, Cheyenne's gonna get involved in this.
I don't even know what that means.
Bernie.
Rooster Teeth stuff.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Joel though, so fuck you. Sorry. Have you guys ever played Orcs Must Die 1 or 2? What did you think? If you haven't, you should try it.
I played the first
I
one.
liked
it
the
was
first
okay.
one, but for some reason I couldn't get into the second one. I don't know why. I really like the first. I think I beat the first one. Yeah, I beat the first one. But I don't know why I couldn't get too much into the second one. I don't know why. Even though it was like better in all fronts. What software do we use for our PS3 controllers? We use Motion Enjoy, right? I use Better DS3.
DS3.
Better
Yeah.
DS3.
Yeah, there's a better version of DS3 that's not filled with malware
But
bullshit.
you still need DS3 to run.
Do
it.
you? I thought it comes with it.
Yeah. Doesn't run on. Well, it might come with it, but doesn't run on its own.
Weird. Well, this one's nicer.
Malware.
It's
Yeah, every time I start up DS3, it like pops up some Japanese
Yeah.
website that I'm sure they're sponsored by.
I have not had that issue.
weird.
You might have an older version that's still
Yeah,
compatible or
I'm
updated.
using an older version, yeah.
That's why. But I mean, it works just the same. I've never seen a real big change in the updates, except for more bogware, whatever you want to call it.
What non-story games have we been playing recently?
Don't know, because I've only been playing Dead Space 2, and that's story oriented.
Well, did you really care about the story though? Really?
Yeah. Want to know what the fuck happened to Isaac?
I didn't actually cared.
What
You
happened to
played the
Isaac?
first one?
Nothing. Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't just play Dead Space 2 out of nowhere.
Well, I played the first Fear and then I played the third Fear because I said fuck the second Fear, even though it's supposed to be the best Fear. So, I don't know.
That's what I heard about
I'm
Dead Space
dumb.
2, and I don't agree.
I get you.
Snake, you ever played Dead Space?
I played a bit of the first one.
It seemed like it'd be up your alley since it's just like Resident Evil 4, but sci-fi. And no management or inventory management.
That's part of what turned me away from it, really.
You gonna play the third one, Russ?
I have it, because I got it in some bundle
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. But I don't know. I really don't know.
I get you. When are you gonna play with Pootie Pie again? We're gonna, or at least he asked me
Tomorrow. Oh, you mean
yeah.
Cry?
He wanted me to, oh wait, yeah, we are doing shit on Monday. Yeah, we're doing shit on Monday, and, he wants to do, the new half-minute hero, like we did the first one. So, that should be things to do. Yeah, man.
Activities, so many.
How did you meet everyone here? Well, let's go down the list. Me, I met myself when I was
Amnesia.
born. Snake, I met Snake through Jund, and Jund brought Snake onto the stream. Why did you get brought onto the stream again? Was there a reason?
I don't know.
I really don't know either.
Okay, well,
Like, what did you say? You're just like, hey, come do this thing.
I
with
guess
my
so.
friends?
I literally
Or-
have no idea.
said-
or maybe he joined us for Left 4 Dead or something.
I remember you asking me if I wanted to be on a stream in front of thousands of people, and I was just like, fuck it.
It sounds like something I do.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Legit.
So, Snake just joined because he was Jen's buddy, and then it kind of stuck because Snake's a really great guy. We've never had any issues with him at all because he's just too fucking chill. It's ridiculous.
I have a condition.
He has a condition that he always wears a fucking coat, even though it's really hot outside sometimes.
It also has a condition.
Okay.
An air conditioner.
That's good.
I picture one of those giant, like, sumo suits with fans attached. to it. It's
That'd
just
be
a trench
amazingly
coat.
comfortable. Next up is Russ. I met Russ because he made the Amnesia custom story La Casa. And way back when, I used to
Yep.
do a bunch of Amnesia custom stories. That was like my flagship of like, hey, I make YouTube videos.
I'm
Let's
the
only
Busted
do Amnesia.
Cry.
I'm
Buska Cry.
yes,
But he's funnier.
No.
That's how it started.
Well,
Not
no,
anymore.
not at all. But
No, Tabasco's is much funnier.
oh, I see. Okay, well, so I played his thing, and then did you contact me or did I contact you?
I contacted
He
you.
contacted me because I was too fucking big to contact the little fry like that.
He was like 1,000 subscribers at the time.
Yeah.
I know.
I remember when we used to get like 100 people in here. We're like, wow, that's a lot.
Those were amazing days back then, man. It was magical.
They were.
Like we knew people on a name basis, like viewers and stuff. Now we only know like a handful. Like, look at this person,
Oh, I
Secret
know.
Lippy. I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm sorry. It's hard to keep up with everyone.
One of the videos I commented on that you had, Cranny Bacon replied to me. I was like, holy shit, you're still alive.
Excellent.
Like, I did not expect
Wow,
Cranny
fucking
Bacon.
Granny Bacon. Good lord. But
That's like Gary Union
yeah,
status.
that is actually Gary Emmett status. I played his custom story, and you know, we just talked a little bit, got on Steam, and it was just like, hey man, let's shoot the shit a little bit, and then you know, that's how that went. Next up, Cheyenne. We were doing the stream. This is way early on. We used to take callers.
She was a cat.
She was a cat. One of the callers was Cheyenne, and Cheyenne came on, and then we learned that she could play the keyboard, which she never does anymore, so she's kind of useless these days. But we we utilized her talents in order to play callers off from then on. So when a caller was leaving,
Yeah.
it was yes.
I forgot she
used
had
to
a
play
purpose.
Yes, she did have a purpose.
I know, right?
It was great. So she used to do the keyboard cat sound, or song, whatever the fuck you would say. She kind of fucked it up sometimes, but you know, it's fine.
Snake,
What's up?
footman or skirmisher?
Say again.
Footman or skirmisher?
Skirmisher.
That's fair.
Alright, continue, Craig.
Okay. So,
1 second, how do you check inbox in YouTube now? They changed this shit.
it's a bitch. You gotta go to your dashboard.
Yeah, and then community.
It's
What a
dumb
pain
as
in
fuck.
the ass.
And then analytics, and then you gotta see your
Yeah.
subs. And then you gotta upload a video before you get to the comments.
Then you have to join Google Plus.
Oh, it's such a pain.
So yeah, Cheyenne did that, and then she bailed for a while, but then she came back a few months ago. How many months has it been since you've been back? It's been a while.
September? Yeah, I think.
September? She came back in September, so now we're forcing her to come back because she was gone for like a year or something. I don't know how long. I have a bad trace of time. But yeah, that's how that was met. And then Jund was actually met on the same exact premise as Russ.
Oh, that was meant. Fuck you.
Sorry.
How you came to be as a Cheyenne cat?
How did she come to be as a
Is
cat?
that better?
Inbreeding,
How
probably.
you metamorphosized from a cat to a
This
human?
is a
He's an anamorph.
keyboard cat. Yeah, it's
That's-
fucking-
That is true. She came back
Animorph.
during Vulgar the Viking.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I remember that now.
We told you how shit you were.
Yeah. She was really good at making me feel like a
We
piece
were
of shit
giving
too.
you motivation.
Good. That's what we missed on the stream. All this negativity.
Alright.
Alright. Negativity, alright? I'm
There you go.
sorry. It's been a long
Enunciate.
evening. I'm
go.
sorry. Okay. Good. And then Jun was met on the same premise as Russ, where Jun made Wake, and I played that, and he made fun of me with how I introduced the game.
Oh, don't forget the classic insomnia that infected everyone's for life.
That's right.
That is my
Oh,
mark
it was-
upon the world before I die.
It was
I've
beautiful.
destroyed everybody's.
For the rest of the
Fuck
time,
source files. Let's just replace that.
it was always fucking insomnia. Fuck. So
It was beautiful.
yeah, he made Wake, he made Insomnia, he made Through the Portal. Did he make another one, or was that it?
I made
I think
another one.
He also made that weird one that was like
Pop.
had pot involved.
Oh yeah, well that was just for you.
Yeah, you're weird. He used to like me for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't forget the Binding of Isaac clone. That was
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
actually really.
with the dog that just got bigger.
Right.
I'm looking
was
back
good.
at the first contact I had with you, Cry.
Uh huh.
It looks the first contact between us is. I have something that says reply to your comment on Cry Plays Amnesia through the portal. You said, "Don't think I still don't know what you're up to, Scott Jund." I don't know what that means.
I don't either. What did you say?
Is there any way to check the comment?
I probably didn't have a lot of comments on there, so just left when you go to the video, I guess. That was back when, you know, there's a lot of numbers. Way back when.
Videos.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Number of videos.
Yeah. Those were good times. Man. Can we briefly explain the story behind the Leppy? Well, it's not really much. General idea is Jun made a cover of a song. What song was it again?
I was like, I just found it. My comment, the first thing I said to you was, "Cry, why you no upload part 3?" Because apparently that meme was popular at the time.
Oh. Okay then.
It's through the portal
Why?
because I wanted to watch it.
I see. I don't know why I would have responded like that then.
I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
Because you were a little shit when you were younger.
So what year was that? 2011 or something?
2011, yeah.
Ah, Jesus.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Keep going though.
Oh, I'm sorry. What cover was the song that you did that started the Leppy, by the way? It was a cover of something.
Was it Bastion?
It might have been Bastion, actually.
What are you talking about?
The spark of the Leppy. It started because I was replying to one of your covers saying that I could do a shittier cover. It was on Tumblr.
Oh, yes, that was Bastion.
Okay,
That,
so
that's where you found the clip art.
yes, that's where it initially happened. Jun made a cover of a Bastion song, and he said, "This is my shitty cover" or something. So I wanted to outshit him and put my own cover of the song up, and then for the cover art of the album, I for some reason right before I put it up, I was just like, okay, I need an image. Fuck it, Leprechaun. First thing that came up was the Leppy. I put it in there, and he took it and ran with it like a motherfucker. So it just kind of went on.
Yeah, I mean, if you Google Leprechaun, it's literally the first thing you see.
It is,
Mhm.
yeah. And then every time, you know, someone like uses that clip art in like a pamphlet or something like that or anything, because it's a basic clip art that, you know, it's free public domain to use. And then you see it in like other things. I see the people like posting pictures of it. It's just like, oh my god, they must know or something. But no, it's just a basic clip art. We didn't make it. We just use it.
Oh
That's
no,
it.
we made it.
Okay, we made it.
We made it.
We
what
made
is
it
today.
what it is
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
We brought it to the light of the public. No, we did not.
Google did
Jeez.
that.
Yes. How did we get to know Minx? Well, Russ and I.
She invited us to a
She
podcast
did.
thingy.
Actually, Definition invited us on behalf of her. But Russ and I knew of her a long time ago because she used to do videos, but then she like took a break for I think like a year or so. But then she came back and started doing videos again. And before we actually got to know her, we always kind of like, you know, in jest, you know, be like, ah, girls.
My barbarian was named Minx. Still is. My hardcore character never died.
It's still alive. But you know, we just poke fun and all that stuff, all in, you know, good spirit, not like anything intentional.
Yeah.
But when we got the invitation to go on a little podcast thing that she doesn't do anymore, but she did at the time, we were like, yeah, why not? You know, we get to like know the person that, you know, did a lot of stuff before I even began to do things. So it was a nice idea.
Yeah.
And we did that, and then I personally thought at the time that, hey, she's actually pretty cool. So we kept being chums. You're also killing a lot of people with your horse.
How it happened? Yeah,
Good job,
got
man.
some bandits when I would jump in my shit. Nah, not
Yeah.
bad.
How did you get to know Cinnamon Toast Ken and Markiplier? Ken, how did we get to know Ken? Did we like randomly just ask him?
That was, yeah, that was the day we were all like, you know, we need more people on here. I'm gonna just email everybody. So I emailed like John Tron.
John Tron never got his back to
Ego
us.
Raptor. Nope. Tobuscus. PewDiePie.
Wasn't Ken the only one that got back
Actually,
to us too?
Yeah, Ken was
Yep.
the only one. And so then we got him to start him.
Yeah, that was when Ken was a lot like smaller and stuff. But then suddenly, like, we realized, wait, Ken knows everyone somehow. It's really weird, but you know, we just got to know Ken over time. He was a really nice guy. We never had issues with him, so you know, nice guy. Now he's too big for us though, so you know how it is. But Mark, I don't know how. I think I've met Mark through.
Probably through Minx.
I think it was through Minx or Ken, because apparently I'd always been interesting like maybe talking to Mark sometime, but I was talking to either Minx or Ken, and they were like, "Yeah, Mark actually been wanting to talk to you too." I'm like, "Really?" So we exchanged contact details, and then we talked every once in a while. Nice guy, nice guy. Just always busy and stuff like that. So yeah, homie. Yeah. How did you get to know Morfar, Winky Face? Well, he used to do Amnesia videos.
How can we forget him? Is the question.
Well, back when the whole Amnesia trend started, there was a handful of people who kind of stuck out. There was me, there was PewDiePie, there was Morfar, there was Minx. Well, Minx didn't really do custom stories. She just did the initial one. I'm thinking just like a custom story people. There was a few other people that was in the
but
forum.
she invented Mr.
She did
Face.
invent Mr. Face. You are correct. But there was, for like custom story people like who did those videos, there was like a handful of people that that poked around. So he was just one of the people that was there. That was a thing. Yeah. Cool. That was it. That was how we met Morpher. Yeah. Yeah. What about Spoon? How did he meet him? Spoon contacted me actually through a PM. I knew about him through a buddy of mine, Woody. She used to be like a really big fan of him and the creatures. I think she still is a fan and all that stuff. But I had seen her talking about him before, so I was like, wait a second, I should totally be his friend so I can flaunt it at her. And it turned out it was a great idea because he's actually a really good guy. So that was fun. What is our favorite color? Go.
Green.
Good.
Black. Out of my soul.
Deep.
Thanks,
Deep,
Nobi.
man. Someone really wants to know what happened to Battlestar. Do you want to open up that can of worms?
You can. Just for something to talk about. Might as well.
Just...
I don't know. I'm gonna word it all wrong, so someone else is gonna have to do it.
Yeah. I don't want to, step on any toes right now, but, just some things, not a... no.
I guess we're not talking about it.
It's just, it's one of those things where it just wouldn't be good. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know.
We know Morpho actually died. We know that. It
Yeah.
just happens. People die, I could die tomorrow. Who knows? Anybody could die tomorrow.
Rip him.
Somebody's gonna die tomorrow. We might not know who it is, but someone will die. Broken Age is out of development? Really?
What the heck's a Broken Age?
It's that Tim Schafer game. That one they kickstarted, the point and click deal.
That happened like a long ass time ago.
No, not really. It was the Kickstarter one that had episodes and stuff. Episode 1 came out. I thought. I'm sure there's more coming out. I don't see why it would be out of development now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard about Hyrule Warriors? What